People are wondering whether or not Avatar: The Way of Water, aka Avatar 2, can live up to the financial expectations of its predecessor. With over a decade past since the first movie released, as well as the theatrical landscape changing via the pandemic and geopolitical circumstances, with higher ticket prices and fewer markets, it's highly possible this movie won't do nearly as much. However, without any competition and Christmas and New Year's just around the corner, the chances of the movie being a moderate success are high. Just maybe not the cinematic blockbuster that Cameron hopes. However, really concerning is director James Cameron's recent statements about testosterone, describing it as a toxin that needs to be expunged from the body. As someone who's famous for making high-pumped action films, this seems like a very weird statement to make. Yet what Cameron says completely aligns with modern Hollywood philosophies. But will this be to the film's detriment? It's quite possible Cameron is just spewing fluff for the media. While people claim they don't really remember the first Avatar too much, the film was no means devoid of testosterone. And yes, most of it came from the villain, but that's besides the point. The point is, despite its slow pace, it ended with a very intense action sequence with deforestation, mechs, explosions, monsters, and an indigenous tribe of blue furries fighting for their land. Which leads me to point out Avatar's second biggest accomplishment, besides being one of the highest grossing films of all time, the porn. Yes, when Avatar 1 came out, the internet was littered with hot Na'vi action. Male, female, people were just enamored by these creatures. Can Avatar 2 inspire a surplus in 18+ fan art, given how Hollywood hates sex appeal now? I think this also relates to Cameron's statements on testosterone and people's concerns for the film. It's hard for me to think of a 3-hour film being successful without any action or sex appeal. The idea Cameron would avoid either just seems ludicrous, unless Cameron doesn't actually know what testosterone actually is. Or if he completely misunderstands what people liked about the first Avatar. People could say it's a narrative knockoff all they want. And while its characters aren't particularly strong, the film has all the hallmarks that every blockbuster needs. Stuff even Marvel movies still follow, including an iconic end battle. Honestly, we won't know if Cameron's statements translate to the film itself until we actually see it. But as a sci-fi fan and closeted furry, I feel like it's my duty to watch and review Avatar 2: The Way of Water. So I will sit for 3 hours and tell you if there's anything worth watching, and if it is low T. Between Disney's financial woes and Cameron's ego, both have a lot riding on the film. Do you think the film can still be stimulating without any testosterone-filled moments? Or big Na'vi booba? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe for more videos.